Into the windup and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Calling for it. Arenado. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Yeah, he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Mark Reynolds. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Batting 6.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackmon on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He brings a batting average just south of .320 into this one. Hot shot down the line. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and there were two down.
The left fielder, number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado in foul ground, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded to short. Hardy's there. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready now, Ryan Hennigan. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers.
Catcher. Manuel Piedra.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, J.J. Hardy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Pereira. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra is going to have room out there as he puts this away to ready for another chance. David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kim's there for it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Peralta is under it. 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Number 25, Hyun-Soo Kim.
From the stretch, Hyun-Soo Kim is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, number 9.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now that's popped up, and Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Piedra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Piedra.
Swing, and that's hit. Out of play. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Reynolds has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Piedra rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in once again.
Designated hitter, Mark Pereira.
High pop-up. Arenado is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. David Peralta is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Ryan Hennigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Ryan Hennigan.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Low for ball 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase.
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. In to score the runner from second, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Gonzalez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. That misses. 1-2. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit hard, but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The next 3-2. Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand it.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Number 12.
Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Up the middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman number 44, Paul
Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. One down. Digging in once again, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Parra is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now. Ball three. 3-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Jonathan Schoop comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jonathan Schoop.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Manuel Piedra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tried to go out of the zone there as he reaches to foul this one off to the left. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Riding in once again.
J.J. Hardy.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Hennigan. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ryan Hennigan.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Peralta is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for
Baltimore,
Jake McGee.
Designated hitter, Mark Pereira.
Trey Mancini is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the
16, Trey Mancini.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter,
stepping up now, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So striding in, David Peralta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at. For ball 1. Craig Gentry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Craig Gentry.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's batting cleanup. Adam Ottavino will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here's Nolan. Arenado.
Third baseman. Nolan.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's Time to start getting locked in. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mark Reynolds stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the third base line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Arenado is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Pedro Ruiz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Left fielder number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Kim is there, and he'll make the... Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Carlos Estevez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Hannigan, but no chance to recover. Machado is on at first after the strikeout. Hyun-Soo Kim swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting
at the plate, Manuel Piedra. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Runners off for second. And this is fouled straight back. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackmon. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.